Well, I joined Hammer in October 1963 for 4 weeks' work as production accountant to finish off Evil of Frankenstein at Bray Studios. That 4 weeks ended up at 30 odd years. I was production accountant for some time, then became production supervisor, and eventually I produced 43 films for Hammer and owned the company eventually. Any project is a producer's baby. You find the project, you have it written, or you find a novel you like, you find the finance, then you find the cast and the director. He comes in at that stage. So, you know, and you see it through to dubbing and music and first day of release, which is terribly nerve-wracking. But it's a producer's baby. The director's the employee who comes, does the job and goes, like everybody else, cameraman, editor, production manager, etc. My first was Evil of Frankenstein, we did a few like that. Then we got the Fox deal, where we did Dracula, Prince of Darkness, the Zombies, the Reptile, all good horror films. The first non-horror was The Nanny with Bette Davis, which was made at EMI Austria, and that was a good thriller. Well, Hammer used to commission scripts, and the people that brought the script to Hammer became the producers. So they had the producing credit, and I did the producing. I did this on probably 15 films. It didn't bother me at all. I enjoy doing it, there's no problem. Wonderful locations were Bournemouth High Street, Manaway Bournemouth, something else Bournemouth. Everything was shot in Bournemouth, within 1 mile of the studio. We were parked in Manaway Bournemouth, doing a scene where Wendy Richards loses her knickers, out of a parcel, not off her legs. And people were queuing behind Wendy Richards to get on the bus to go into Bournemouth High Street. During the shooting of the film, I had reservations about its success in the cinema. I thought it had a bit of a chance, but on the first night, Harry Booth, the director, and I went to Edgware Road and Finchley Road, the two EMI principal cinemas. We saw the first house at 1, and there was about 40 people. Went to the second house at the other one, and there were 20 people. So we cancelled the celebration dinner afterwards and came home very dejected. The next day opened in Yarmouth and broke house records. And it opened round the country and broke house records everywhere. It's quite incredible. On that budget, in the first 6 weeks, it grossed over £1 million in UK and Australia alone. It caught the public's imagination at the time. I didn't realise how big the show was on television. Everybody wanted to see it. That was followed by word of mouth. It was a good film, a funny film. And people said, you must go and see this film. And they did. Lord Delfont was very happy, yes. Through Sir James Correos, they were very close, Variety Club friends. And they immediately said, let's do number 2. And Wolfe and Ronnie Chesney, obviously experts at this, came up with Mutiny on the buses, which was excellent, a tremendous follow-on to the first one. It was a progression, really, and it worked extremely well. We thought about, is this going to look just like the first one? So we said, the first one was highly successful, then let's change the Wooding format. We did, as long as the story was totally different, the same cast, so let's keep it the same, let's keep the Wooding format. And that we did. We were involved with the owners of the Windsor Park and other things, and they suggested that we shoot something there. And the two Ronnies again came up with a great sequence, and that was very good. It did widen, it did broaden, I think, quite considerably, which was worthwhile.